Welcome back to Vintage Story, and I am as usual clutching some rot. Oh, now I know we have a visitor, and I believe it is a guy called Pass. Is that pronounced correctly?
It is pronounced quite all right.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh my word. Goodness me. Let me just say hi to Funky Chicken. Look at this. We have Stonehenge. A stone. Oh my word. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. Look at that.
Calving there,
Hi, I'm
Calving. I know. Hello, people.
Hello, Pass. How are you? Oh, wow.
Well, I'm a bit happy about myself because I have just spent 2 hours getting that pentagram just somewhat set up right.
Wow. Is it? It's 1, 2. How many blocks is it? It's 4 blocks, yes?
4 blocks, yes.
Oh, wow. It looks fantastic.
Could have possibly made it one number bigger, but it started to get a little bit, just a tiny bit of hinging than working with.
This looks fantastic. Well done. Well done indeed. My goodness, look at that. I'm loving it. And we have a beautiful Stonehenge surrounding it. Fantastic. I love it. Let me get some candles. And we can put candles round the pentagram, because you would always have candles round it, wouldn't you? Round the circle.
Yes, you would have placed a candle at each of the tips normally, but since it's off center, sadly.
Well, what we could do is go for the traditional north, south, east, west.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say that you want some path blocks? We definitely need a path to here.
I already got a stack, but I basically just need a couple upstairs and then make the entrance bit also.
I think
gonna work on.
We may have to double up on the candles because it's a double block. That's not a problem. Now, I'll go and get you some... Whoa! I'll go and get you some stairs, and then we can go from there. Are you okay for food?
Yeah, I got a plate on me, still with some
okay,
foodish.
But if you do need food, I can get you some. Right. Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
I told you I was going to make a warding circle.
Here you are. I brought some ordinary path blocks as well. That looks great. Really great. I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm just going to cut the grass back a little bit round the circle. Just to... Yeah. And in fact, I might cut the grass back in the whole circle. What do you think?
Do that, because it needs to be having the look that it's used for.
Yes. Ceremonies. It's amazing what a difference cutting the grass makes to an area, isn't it?
It does.
And what did your group think of you coming over to us to do this? Were they okay with it?
They were maturely okay with it. They actually hope to look forward to see me in one of your videos as a guest star, apparently.
Well, you realise I'm recording at the moment, so you're already being recorded. Wow, that looks great. Oh, look at it with the red sky above. Oh my word. I wish I could take screenshots, but I can't. My screenshots come out black and I haven't worked out why. Isn't that fantastic? Oh my goodness me.
To make the light columns here.
Oh wow, guys, look at that. I'm loving it. That looks fantastic. That looks fantastic. Gosh, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. I can't thank you enough. I had no idea you were going to put it in a beautiful circle like this. It looks stunning.
Oh, I'm not done yet. Don't you worry.
Really? Oh, wow.
I might need to get my hands on some bauxite, though.
Bauxite, real... Do you need stone blocks, or are you happy with bauxite cobble?
I would rather use polished, because I'm going to use it to draw up the pentagram.
Ooh. Right, let me see if we've got any. So
if I can get like 4 raw bauxite, then I can chisel the stones into polished, and then I can just dig these and combine them, and then fill in with the red bauxite.
Right. Is 4 enough?
Yes, 4 should be enough.
Okay. Let me find a hammer and a chisel, and then I'll polish it.
Ooh. Now you're doing my work for me, also. You're...
There we go. God, I've got so much stuff on my bar now. I don't know about you, but every time I move, I seem to acquire stuff on my bar. Chisel, hammer. Right. And 4, polished bauxite. I love that rock. I wasn't sure when I first saw it. I thought it might be too bright, but I actually absolutely love it, and I do not walk away with the hammer and chisel. We have to be so careful, as you would know, playing in a group, that you leave stuff where you put it, where you find it, sorry.
Yeah, because believe me, I have had a group where people were starting throwing accusations about, because suddenly a lot of tools disappeared and whatnot, so I know the struggle.
Yeah. And it's not that they're disappearing. I thought that to start with. I thought someone had taken a chest of stuff from us, but in fact they hadn't. It's just one of our members had despawned with the chest. Here we are. Is that what you wanted?
Yes. Perfect.
Oh my goodness. What are you going to do with that? We'll have it. We'll put it upright somewhere. May I ask, I am recording. You don't have to tell me this if you don't want to. Oh my word, look at the gateways. Wow. May I ask where you're from? I'm English.
You're English? Well, I'm Scandinavian.
Oh. Now, is that Norway, Sweden, Finland, Denmark?
I see myself... I am Danish by inheritance, but I see myself as one of the few true heirs to my Nordic ancestors.
The Vikings?
Yep. I even keep my family's old belief system.
Yeah.
Being slightly pagans. And lunar pagans also, so...
You worship the moon?
The moon lady, a little bit, yes.
Uh-huh. my word. Oh my goodness, look at that. So you worked it out on a chiseled block, and then you combined it with another chiseled block, and then you go over again
and refill it. Yes.
I see. Gosh. Fascinating technique. That's looking fantastic. I think I'm going to have a big lot of notice boards up with who did what. I'm going to put a notice board here, built by Pass.
Oh, believe me, this is not the only thing I'm gonna potentially build in the area.
Do not give us a devil.
Oh, now you're just boring.
Yeah, I am. But if you want to give us a devil, I know where I'd put it. Oh, wow. Look at that, guys. That's absolutely fantastic, isn't it? Gosh, I've never actually seen that technique work before. It's funny, when you stand on the candles, you actually go up on top of them. Wow. Oh my gosh. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Always aim to please, madam.
That is terrific. Wow.
I actually feel really proud of myself because that work there, just doing the chisel work to get it right, took me 2 hours just to get it right.
Pass, I'm not surprised. I was trying to get a pentangle into one block, and I've spent hours with a paper and, you know, pen trying to work out how to do it, and it really wasn't working out. Using the 4 blocks is brilliant, and it's a much better size. But getting it to look like a pentangle is quite an art. Well done. Well done.
If I may be, if you really want to make a really big pentagram, I would suggest you use 3x3 or even a 5x5. If you want a big one, that's gonna look really good.
That looks really good. I think this is fine. This is just lovely. But so 3x3 or 5x5, guys. Look at that. I love the arches. This is just terrific. And this is all basalt. Did you bring this with you? Because we've got basalt rock if you want to, you know, if we can give you some in exchange.
We haven't talked over the price yet, so we can figure something out later. I don't have to go over it right now.
Well, I'm not sure what the price may be, because I'd left a couple of stacks of candles over here, which I hope you found. But those were actually intended for you to take home with you. Yeah, you found...
Yeah, I took them, but I needed them for the circle, so to speak.
Guys, look at this now. We have circular warding glyphs here. It's looking quite fantastic. I love the green and the black together too. And this stone has the 4 elements on it, doesn't it?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Got the rune of earth, fire,
air and
wind,
water. That's wind.
Water.
Yeah.
Earth.
Yeah.
And fire.
Yeah.
As best as I could
of course.
Make it sad.
That looks terrific. Gosh, this is...
I just wish I could get rocks in the colors that are symbolized
and
in the elements, because then I would inscribe it.
And the colors would be what?
can use lake.
The water
for some stuff.
For water, I could use andesite because of its bluish color in itself. For the earth, I would suggest a earthly color such as a brownish would be
chert. Or conglomerate.
Bauxite I can use for fire.
Yeah.
Or conglomerate could also be a good one.
Yeah.
But for wind is normally symbolized by a green color, white.
Let me go and have a look at what we've got.
Harry?
A green-white color, did you say?
Oh, green-white.
Green or white. It depends on... Because blue is for water. Oh, wait. There's also some who use purple for their rune carvings. Huh.
Well, how much do
Could
you
use
need?
Perry
Because
for
I have a few pieces of green marble, and it's a sort of a white-green color.
Right, I can do bauxite. I can do andesite. I think. Andesite gravel, andesite rock. Yeah, I've got bauxite, andesite. For the green, the best I could do is peridotite, which is a green. I'll bring it and you can have a look at it.
Wait, do you have white? Because normally you would either use a or a green for...
I have...
in some cases,
wait a minute. I have quartz in peridotite. And then for white... Sorry, what am I looking for? I've got... Oh, the earth colour... chert or claystone. I've got claystone, which is a brown. I've got sandstone, which has a bit of yellow in, or I've got chert, which is quite dark. It looks to me as if the claystone might be the best option. Do you think?
Yes, I believe the claystone would be the best one. I basically just need them as a polished rock.
Yeah, we can do that. Polishing them is not the issue. Getting the right colour is the issue. What I will do is I'll bring you the bauxite we're clear on. The andesite we're clear on. The claystone... Yeah, that looks a good brown. It's just... I can't do quartz in that, no. Oh, thank you. It would have to be... I'll bring you the peridotite. And then if you don't like it, it doesn't matter. We just keep the rock.
Yeah.
It's quite a dark green... But the other one was a white you wanted, wasn't it? We could do... I could do limestone. Let me bring limestone as well.
Limestone, I believe limestone would be a better color for the wind part.
Yes, let me bring that to
or
you.
Chalk.
I don't think we've got chalk.
But limestone will do. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I think it would have to be limestone. No, we don't have chalk. Let me bring over the stones and then you can decide what you like. Copygirl, thank you. How many oil lamps do you need for the build?
I still need, let's see, if I was going to do what I was planning on, I was going to make 4 tables at each of the corner, the so-called corners of the circle, which would need a ball of light at each of them. That would be 4, and then 2 for the entrance rocks or statues by placing one on top of each, so it gives a little bit of light. And then I was thinking about the 2 smaller stones. I was thinking about putting into the same with the warding glyphs on. to make them into those 2, so that would also be 2.
Okay.
Basically, also to make a little bit of light for the
Right.
road up to the circle.
Okay. All right, I'm coming over with some rocks for you to have a look at. I tell you what, it's a good job that we are building where Copygirl works, because Copygirl is magnificent at resource collecting. Here we are. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and then I've been counting how many you need of these. You haven't picked the limestone up. It's wonderful to see someone else's imagination. It's often so different from ours. And I think that's what makes this area great, that different people have contributed so much to it.
I actually think that the petrodite is a more earthly color because it's a mixture of green and brown, which is also used in the earth symbol. Since it's your order, I ask you, which one would you see the most positively on to be used for the carving?
For the what?
Because for me, it's okay. Earth carving, which one of them would you see as coloration in? Because it's your work, after all. Hello, Copy.
Hello, friends.
Hello, Copy.
Hello.
And frenemies.
Copy, do you fancy giving us your view on something?
Of course.
So, what is the choice?
Peridotite.
Peridotite, yes.
Or claystone for the earth element marking of our warding stone I'm making.
So green for earth or brown for earth? Which do you think, Copy
It's a
Girl?
green.
Let me come over real quick.
You can't see it. You have to just guess.
Oh, okay. Well, I do want to come over. I think it would be better if you used brown.
Brown.
Because
Yeah.
that kind of makes sense, because the grass here probably is
Yes.
peeled off, right? Sort of.
Yeah. So we have the circle now.
I see why you needed to harvest our bees.
Well, I promised him some wax to take with him, but he's used all the ones I'd thought I would give him in our circle, so I'm harvesting bees again now.
Alright, yeah. I said earlier I made, was it 32 years profit?
Yes.
Right. That's pretty good. And I ran all the way to all the traders that are kind of sort of close by-ish, except for the luxuries trader. That was really
Oh,
far
wow.
away and kind of a waste, because I did get the silver bracelet there.
Yes. Good.
That one's nice.
Have you bought yourself some nice clothes? I hope so, after all that effort. Goodness knows you
not yet.
deserve it.
I have these clothes right now that I'm very happy with, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to. I want to give Pixel the chance when she hops on again to.
Oh, that's
to
a
pick
great
something that she
idea.
likes.
Absolutely.
And then I could go out and get some clothes again for myself.
Yeah.
And we do have extra clothes. Do you know of this chest here?
Is it that one in the corner? Yes, I do. Do you want?
Yeah.
Oh, you did get that beautiful Traveller's Earth Road and the moss embroidered belt.
Yeah.
Do you want
These are
to add the minstrel coat in case Pixel would like it? Because she might love that.
This is just for everyone, basically.
Yes.
Anyone can pick what they like to wear.
Okay. Well, I'll pop it in there, and then if Pixel wants it, she could have it. Let her have first choice.
All right.
Okay, I'm recording now, guys. Don't say anything you don't want to be heard. Don't type anything you don't want recorded. Oh, gosh, look at this. Wow. Oh, that looks fabulous. Earth. Let me just take that off. Fire. Air. No, that's air.
No, that's
no,
water.
That's water. Water, earth, fire, air.
The four nations
Wonderful.
lived together in harmony until the Fire Nation attacked.
That's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I love the colours too. Wow, that does work well, doesn't it? That's gorgeous. Thank you. I'm loving this. Oh, and the oil lamps definitely add to it too. Good grief. Wow. I love it.
Lovely look.
Yes, it's gorgeous. We have almost Stonehenge. It's definitely a henge and it's definitely stone. It's wonderful. So we have a Stonehenge with a pentacle in the middle, and we've got it warded by the 4 element stone and by the circles here. And you know what we say? Earth, water, air, fire, spirit, bound by my desire.
What have I done?
Pass, that's absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love
might
it.
do a little bit. There might be doing a little bit of extra work on it later on, but
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure. But if there is going to be any changes to it, I will keep you informed about it.
Do you like it, copygirl? Because I love it. I think it looks fantastic. Well, Pass, all I would say is you've pleased me. So are you going to log out here for a bit?
Excuse me, what?
Thank you.
No, you're welcome.
It's really gorgeous. I think actually also it's got that wonderful feel of openness to it, and yet you're in an enclosed circle. I'm loving it. Thank you so much. And as for the warding stones, I really think those are brilliant. It gives a whole different feel.
And the perfect thing about the warding stone is it's copyable. If
It's
you want more of them
copyable.
placed around.
Ooh.
Which materials did you use in there?
Basalt, limestone, andesite, and
Sounds like a decantation.
and sandstone. No, not sandstone. Claystone. The brown was claystone. The earth was claystone. The blue here is the andesite. That's obviously the bauxite, and that is the limestone. Wow. Well, I love it. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much, Pa.